Howdy. Finnish news in English. Weather set to change as storm heads toward Finland. Recent days have been sunnier conditions in Finland. Finland is set to get a blast from winter this weekend with high winds and heavy rain expected from Friday onwards. Yle meteorologist Elias Paakinen says that a broad area of low pressure is approaching from the west, bringing precipitation in the whole country. On Friday, that precipitation will fall as snow in the north and rain in the south. Overnight winds could hit storm force levels on land and at sea, with wind speeds of more than 20 meters per second. Some gusts could be as high as 28 meters per second, according to the European Forecasting Services. There's nearly 30 meters per second wind or gusts, so we are not talking about average wind speeds, said Paakkonen. But it isn't really typical that we've got such strong storm in springtime. Sorry for butchering the whole sentence. The storm has significant potential to cause damage, according to Markus Mäntykangas from Foreca. Colder spell in store. Paakkonen says the cold air is set to follow the storm into Finland. Temperatures will drop on Saturday and could be below zero during the day on Sunday. It looks like the next low pressure system will arrive on Sunday evening, and that will bring snow to the south as well. The mass of cold air looks to be stuck over Finland for much of next week. Once that weather front is in place, affected areas will see temperatures between 0 and -5 degrees, with nighttime lows approaching -10 degrees. So I would say that we just take a look at that. Now I'll push the pause button for a second. And I wanted to check out the Mediterranean region. Yeah, it's not that well visible here on this map, but we will see it later, I guess. There's one spinning here and the other one is spinning here. But anyway, let's go back and check out the storm, which is heading towards Scandinavia. Or actually is already. So this was the first one. And now the situation is starting to change here in the northern part. We get this barrier here. So that's the second one. And there's a third one already coming. I guess it's this one, heading also here to this direction. And if you just watch the wind, the wind pattern, this is like ground level now. Yeah. I missed the button, so I continue to talk. I have no idea where I've just been before, but this is the temperature. And like they said in this article before, that it's not usual to have these kind of strong storms at this time of the year. And we didn't made it that far yet into the springtime. There's more energy coming in the northern hemisphere, so we just can expect more storms and even stronger storms. It's really interesting to see from which direction they are coming. Are they coming still from the west? Like we used to have them from the west, since we have the Gulf Stream and all these circulation patterns. But if they are going to change the patterns, here you can see the cold air is coming down into Europe, and it reaches even northern Africa at some point. It's blowing straight from the Arctic, basically, to northern Africa. And all the warmth we should receive from the Atlantic Ocean, and it's gonna be turned away. But we have to keep a really good eye on this pattern, how it will develop. Will it bounce back? Will this barrier, what we have here between Iceland and England, as long this barrier, I call it now, is with function, it is there and it prevents warm air from getting into the Arctic. It's not good for Europe, weather-wise. And that's now somehow 10 days ahead. And if you check out Germany, 6 degrees, France, 7, 8, Spain, 15, Northern Africa, 20. Yeah, there it's basically, yeah, there it's okay. But I would say it's too cold there still in Spain for this time of the year. Poland 5, and here we have already frosty conditions. Really interesting to see how this will develop. Yeah, let's see. And yeah, I'll probably make some updates about the storm if there's any. I guess there will be something, but let's see. Thanks. Bye.